What is up, everybody? DaVinci here, and welcome back to another video. And this is usually how I start my videos. What's up, everybody? DaVinci here, and welcome back to another video. And as you just saw, that was how I usually get my recording started, right? With a "What's up, everybody?" You know. So that's a standard thing. But as you can see, the title of this video is obviously a little bit different compared to my other videos. And if you look just a few ticks below, you can see that this video is titled Setup Tour. And the reason why I wanted to do a setup tour is to get you guys familiar with how I do things and sort of how everything works in tandem to get my videos become what they are, basically. And sorry for the poor lighting here, I prefer dark, so sorry for the minimal lighting, but as you can see, that is my setup right there. Okay, so yeah, this entire video is being recorded on my phone, so that's not exactly the most professional things to do, and yeah, for my microphone right now, I'm kind of using my own supplementary Galaxy Buds, but hopefully it doesn't sound too bad if I go to edit in post, and then I can hopefully remove all the background noise, because there's usually a lot of background noise thanks to this fish tank in the back, which would be great if I could remove that. But I guess starting off here, we have the main office of operations, basically, is what I like to call it, basically. So I guess if I were to start anywhere, it'd have to be with this PC itself, right? Because that's usually how I get my videos out to you. And yeah, by the way, this is my main webcam for actually doing stuff. That is the Logitech C920S Pro that I got for relatively cheap. Here are my main two monitors that I usually have most of my important things on. And then I also have a third monitor over here, which, yeah, if you guys watch my older videos, it used to be over here. But I moved it up here because I figured that I could use a triple monitor setup, and plus I already had the resource to. And I'm pretty sure if you watch some of my older videos, you'd find that monitor there. But I figured that I could have just bought a display cable for one of these two monitors, because these are the exact same model of AOC monitors. So I bought a display cable for this one, so that then if I had like an HDMI console or anything, I could plug it in through this monitor, and then have the gameplay up on here via Game Capture HD, of which, by the way, here's my Elgato HD60S that I use for console recording. So I have two consoles over here, my Nintendo Switch, as well as my Wii U, which is unplugged, because why would I plug that in? It's a fire hazard that doesn't need to happen. By the way, if you guys are interested in any of these things at all, then I will of course leave them down in the description below, because it's just really nice and accessible. But this is going to be a little bit of a shorter overview of how I get things done. So I guess we kind of have to start here with my main monster, my main kahuna, the I guess base of operations, as you may say. This is my PC, right? Before this, if you guys are familiar with how I did things before, I had an iMac, a late 2013 model, base model iMac, that could literally chug when I opened up OBS. So this is honestly just a huge upgrade that was needed just to get through the normal things I usually do. So, I mean, if I were to talk about some of the specs here, I guess we start off with, I mean, the motherboard is as simple as looking over here. It is the Asus Prime Z370, not these 370A. I don't know. I might switch that up, because I did plan to have some upgrades on this thing. By the way, yeah, I do have a light strip in here, so I can just control the lights if I wanted to. To which place I don't want a flicker, but I guess we'll have to do with that. I am running an Intel i5 8400. Not the best, nor the worst. It's just kind of in the middle of everything. As you can see there, my RAM is the Trident Z 16 gigs, 8 gigabit sticks, so that makes up 16 in total. My GPU is the ROG Asus RTX 2060. PSU doesn't really matter, it's just kind of like an average PSU. Storage shouldn't matter, but I'll leave all of this in the description if you guys are interested in that. That's basically my PC build. I guess we can move on to over here. I have my Nintendo Switch, like I said before, my Wii U, a Google Assistant. Hey Google, there we go. Anyways, I'm gonna mute that for right now so it doesn't trigger anything. Let's see. I have a Razer keyboard, the Razer Ornata Chroma, as well as a Razer Death Adder Elite. My mousepad is a Corsair mousepad. It's a mouse / keyboard pad. As for my mic, it is the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition mic. It is, you know, your typical run-of-the-mill USB mic. So it gets the job done, but nothing over the top. I have a pop filter here. And this stand is a Numa stand that I bought off of Amazon. It was like, I don't know, relatively inexpensive. And then my main recording headset is the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. And these are honestly the best pair of headphones that I've ever had in my life. They sound great, they have great noise cancellation. Granted, these are probably on the premium end of things, but still, I've had them for a year and I've never been disappointed. Got my average water bottle here because you know, gotta stay hydrated, kids. Drink water. And I have 2 empty Tim's cups just for the memes, you know, because I don't know, Tim Hortons, you gotta rep the fact that you're Canadian and you're proud of it or something. Over here, I do have my oldest monitor. I mean, I've had this thing for a few years, I've only been using it for, like, you know, playing on my Switch and stuff with, like, Smash Bros and crap. This is usually my Discord window, or if I were to have any notes, I would put them up there. As you guys may have seen, I usually look over here to where I have my whole encounter list here. By the way, this is our channel's Discord server. Join it, it's free of charge, and you guys can talk with those people there. I have bot set up and everything for mod purposes, but hey. So yeah, that's my Discord server. Over here is my main monitor. Now, if I have notepads up and have like timestamps or something, then, you know, there's usually that, and then I just have my YouTube analytics up here, like YouTube Studio. So I usually just have this up when I'm just recording, so it's really nice and simple to check things as my videos are. Of course, 56 subs. If you guys are enjoying this video, please go sub and like this video. It would be really nice. Ring that bell if you want more content like this Pokemon SoulSilver Randomizer Nuzlocke that I got going on the channel. Really nice. It would be appreciated if you guys could actually share that video out and share my channel to you know, the people you know that are potentially interested. And over here is usually where I slap my OBS. It's just kind of a nice place to put it. Okay, sorry for the cut there, but I almost forgot that the Note 9 has a little bit of recording limits to 10 minutes, so that's a little bit of a pain. But I guess with all that we've said so far, I can now move on to, I guess, what I use to record and edit my videos. Obviously, recording is always OBS. OBS is just nice and free, and it's a great option. So I don't really have to worry about OBS, because I've been using OBS for a few years now, so I know how to get the swing of things. By the way, yes, my phone has a Nezuko sticker from Demon Slayer. If you go watch the anime if you haven't, it's pretty alright, you know. It's probably one of the better anime that have come. My preferred editing software, because I can't pay for Adobe Premiere, is DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is basically just a nice free option to editing, and then this is usually how my editing flow goes. I just slap it into here, slap my intro, slap my outro in there, and then that's usually how I get this stuff done. DaVinci Resolve is pretty good. It's free, so if you guys want to try it out for yourselves, then you can go, feel free to do that. I might leave a link to the site down in the description, I'm not sure. So yeah, I've just been doing like past year of projects in DaVinci Resolve here. And then how I used to, or what I used to edit my thumbnails is, you know, your average Photoshop. Photoshop is Photoshop. Like, what do you guys want? It's frickin' Photoshop. Like, do I need to say more than that? I mean, really? Yeah. Photoshop is usually how I used to edit my thumbnails, my layouts, and all that stuff. So, as you can see here, if I were to open up something from here, if we go to my layouts and my SoulSilver, I can then open this up. And then there's there's everything there. Yeah, I also did do a little layout change. That's a little bit of a spoiler. It'll come to you guys eventually, so that's a nice little sneak peek out there, I guess. And I guess that kind of does it for how I usually get my work, or how I usually get my videos up. I guess if we were to talk about my desk a little bit more here, we got a new Nintendo 3DS XL actually. Right, we got the Pikachu edition. It's really nice and yellow, and I like that. We got the Pokeball Plus accessory, or no, Pokeball Plus. I don't know. See, I'm not sure what this was, but it was made for Let's Go, not Pokemon Go. Over here we have a Nintendo Switch game cartridges, really nice. I've got a GameCube controller here if I want to whip people in Smash. So really nice. GameCube controller adapter right here. This is the Wii U edition. It's the Smash 4 edition, right? My typical average water bottle. My Wii U sensor bar is here as well. I have a little mini Gundam that a few of the dudes got for me. Yeah, as you can see there, it's a little Gundam. I don't know. It usually disassembles itself on its own, which is annoying. My speakers here are some Logitech speakers. I got a few. I don't know. I've had for a long time, so I've never really seen any reason to go swap them out anytime soon. So it's just been what it is, really. Over here we have an anime figure, right, of Senjo Gahara Hitagi, prime waifu from Bakemonogatari, or the Monogatari series, right? So this was relatively expensive. So if you guys want to pick that up, I don't know. I'm not gonna link it, but you know. That's a thing. It wasn't that expensive, so you guys can feel free to go get one yourself. I've got an Uraraka figure here from My Hero that was actually given to me by one of my cousins. Yeah, so that was really nice. I have a Samsung T5 500 gigs SSD here. I just kind of got this. It was on sale. Actually, no. My original purpose for this was trying to transfer all my Max files onto this new PC. But that didn't work out because I locked myself out of my Mac administrative privileges. So, yeah, that's an oofy. But I guess under that, we do have a deck of Mario cards, like Mario playing cards, that I got from the Nintendo World Store in New York, like I believe last year. Like, I have not opened this, by the way. It's still sealed. The actual card pack is still sealed. Here's my Samsung Galaxy Buds case, I guess. This is the Galaxy Buds Plus case, actually. So that's really nice. I have a little wireless charger here, so if I want to plop my Galaxy Buds Plus or my phone on there, it can charge wirelessly. Really nice. We have a Naruto figure that I also got from the same cousin as I did with, you know, as the Uraraka figure. Uzumaki Naruto figure. We got a Pikachu Pop figure that I got from one of my friends. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Right, because there's not much else to explain. I guess I do have a tablet of some sorts, because I do play Osu on the regular, so a tablet like this is really nice. Either way, I guess that kind of does it for this set of video, because I don't really have much else to go through. I guess most of the reason why I did this video is just to have a progress update for myself to go back and, I guess, look at. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider, as always, to leave a like on the video. Go share this video with other people, as well as sub into the channel, ring that bell, and follow me on social media, you know, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, like always, and join the Discord server, which is conveniently enough right over here. So, you know, got a lot of categories there, so, you know, feel free to join in, have a chat, and have a nice one, really. So with all that said, right, as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.